Hi everyone, it's Andrea from Admire PR, and today I'm with the brilliant Sunjay Singh, Life Media UK. Introduce yourself and your company, Sunjay.
Yeah, hi everyone. It's Sunjay from Life Media UK. We are your video marketing experts. Essentially, we work with our clients to create long-term video strategies over either 6 months or 12 months to boost sales, increase conversion rates, and basically get them more money. So yeah, that's how we work.
Brilliant. Now, I've asked Sanjay to come and talk to us today about surprising ways you can use video in business, like things we might not have thought about, because we often hear like, oh, you need to have video for your social media, and there's things that people do. But what are your tips? What do you think surprising that people might not know?
I think there's a few to think about. So, right now, well, previously it's always been about how do you attract more clients. That's obviously been quite a struggle for people. It's always the main thing to focus on. But now actually there's a big focus on how do you attract talent. And we're seeing that so much, that is probably second or third most popular video strategy we're doing right now is all based on recruitment. And actually what we're looking at is attraction and retention. So that's the key bit here. It's how do you create video marketing content that brings the right people to your company, but then also when they're there, how do you transform your onboarding processes, your training, your overall employee engagement, so you can retain that member of staff? Because we know that actually getting talent is difficult and expensive, so and time consuming. So that's actually quite surprising. We're seeing quite a lot of people move to this, using video for that kind of employee interaction. But what we're seeing within that is culture-based videos. So this isn't really videos about, oh, we're an amazing place. Look at us. Look at our fancy offices. There is that, but a big part of it, the actual messaging behind it, is really about this. These are our values. This is what we stand for. This is what you can expect from us. And I don't think that's something that's been seen in the workplace maybe ever. Really, it's like a really weird time, and a really great time, a really interesting time. So that's definitely one surprising way. I've got a few others. Am I like to divulge into
Yeah, go
others,
on,
or
keep
you pick
going.
my
Yeah,
brains on
yeah,
that one?
yeah. No, that's good. That's great. Keep going. What else?
um, So it's not necessarily surprising, but maybe something that people overlook, but the process video. A process video is so crucial, it's so important because what we're seeing a lot, especially if you're in like a B2B services industry, people don't necessarily buy your product or service frequently. It might even be something they've never done before. So having a process video, just walking them through the steps, is so crucial, and it's something as business owners or as marketers we take for granted because like everyone knows how to do it. It's so easy. Of course, it's easy, but actually, there's a lot of friction in that buying process. If people think that the process of working with you is going to be a huge kerfuffle, and it's so crazy that actually by just showing them and illuminating the path that they have to take and
Yeah.
saying, look, seriously, this is going to be really easy for us to work together, that actually increases conversion rates. So a process video is really crucial, even if your process is 3 steps, because that's probably something even more to shout about
Yeah.
because of actually how simple that is. So that's definitely
Mm.
one to think about. I guess the other one, which again, maybe it's surprising, maybe it's not surprising, but you're going to have to put together a TikTok strategy. I just don't think that many businesses are going to get away with it. And then you'll
Yeah.
say, well, maybe our target audience isn't on TikTok. I think the reality is that they're going to start growing. I mean, what was it? I want to say like 2 billion or something crazy, maybe even bigger than that amount of installs on TikTok right now. So your target audience is going to be there sooner or later. But
Yeah.
more than that, we go back into attracting talent again.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to use it from a pure marketing perspective, let's use it to show people what it's like within your workplace. And you don't need to maybe put marketing hours into this, but if you've got somebody in the team who is happy, who is willing to create content, then doing that kind of user generated content, but from your employees, is going to be really crucial. But I
Yeah.
think we'll see people more and more, businesses more and more having to move towards TikTok is just another social media channel to kind of incorporate. I think what I would say to caveat all of that is if you've got limited time, limited resource, limited budget, pick one that you're going to be really good at, have a high impact at, and if
Yeah,
that's LinkedIn, so be it. Don't kind of write your own death by trying to do everything all at once. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's just over there.
That's a good point. And the other thing that I get a lot of people say to me is, "Oh, but I don't like TikTok or Instagram." Or, I don't care if you like it or not. It's like where your customers are, right? That's like, who cares? Just do it. So yeah,
And it's a good source of ideas as well. You look at what's trending, it kind of drips down, doesn't it, from that perspective. So having a finger on the pulse as to what's going on,
yeah,
what's new,
and for
is
search
really
as
important.
well. It's really important for search because I saw figures this morning about how important TikTok is becoming for search and in Google rankings. So it's like keeping an eye on all these things is really vital. But Sanjay, thank you so much for coming on and giving us those few little tips. I'll make sure that we share all your contact details and the life media details that people can like check out your content and more information from you.
Awesome, thanks, Andrea.